Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I decided to go ahead and do a walkthrough. I just got a tarot deck in the mail, and I thought I would show you guys. I was hemming and hawing about this deck forever, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't actually seen a walkthrough of it. I watched a walkthrough, and the gilding changed everything. So I immediately ordered it yesterday. I already got it in the mail today from Amazon. And it is the Poe Tarot. By Trisha Lee Shefelt. And it looks like it is a magnetic box here. And all I did was take let's get a nice black ribbon. What is this here? Ooh, some padding. Looks like. Yeah. All I did was take the plastic off the outside. But I love that it's just looks black and white, and then you got this red here. That's cool. The ribbon is not moving. Anything. So let's do this. Oh, and that's a thick book. But you got the red here and the raven on the front. It looks like it's published by Red Feather. Dedicated to all those who leap off the precipice of the unknown and embark on the fool's journey with trust in their heart. Get you a little bit light here. Yeah, we got a little light here. Forward. Edgar Allan Poe Museum, Richmond, Virginia. Welcome. Introduction. The majors. It goes right into the majors, and then the minors. Bassoon. Yeah. Just seeing if there was any spreads or anything. I did not see any spreads. There's a bibliography here, and that's it. About the artist. Trisha Lee Shefelt is a self-taught artist, author, sculptor from New England. She works in a variety of mediums such as acrylic, watercolor, ink, clay, and paper. Her studio is filled with strange dolls, old books, and odd trinkets collected on her journey. She began designing tarot and oracle decks after a battle with breast cancer in 2015. Her first deck, the Heartfelt Spirits Tarot, was the winner of the International Tarot Foundation Carta Judges Newcomer Award for Best New Author of a Tarot in 2019. It was also first runner-up winner of a Carta Award for Best Author of a Tarot for 2019. She is the author of several self-published fantasy novels written under the pen name of Andale Archer. The Poe Tarot is her second full-length tarot deck. That's interesting. And as a writer myself, as soon as I saw this deck, I'm like, I've got to get it. And then I'm like, it's black and white, whatever. And then yesterday, I just happened to watch a walkthrough, and that is blood red gilding. That is fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm like, yep, I'm getting it. And the backs are cool looking, too. And as a fan of Poe, of course, I don't have any of his any Edgar Allan Poe decks. There is an Edgar Allan Poe Tarot out there. That looks like it's chipped here already. There's a nice cardstock, nicer than what I normally see in Schiffer. That's interesting. I can't explain it. It's like plasticky, but not. That's some gorgeous blood red gilding here. So this is the backs. And these, it looks like these two cards are like chipped right there. See that? Okay, so let's get into this. So we have the full, and I'm not going to read all these cards, just some of them. But I really do like the illustrations here. The full, there is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of kin who, shouldering upon the edge of a precipice, thus mediates a plunge. The Magician. That's cool. Ooh, I love this High Priestess. Let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. I can see myself using this around Halloween time. The Empress. Beautiful. But I also see myself using this all year round versus just Halloween time. The Emperor. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. Interesting. I feel like the quotes match what card it is. And that's pretty interesting. The Hierophant. The Lovers. And I like that it's not Roman numerals on it. So many decks have the Roman numeral on it. And I love this Chariot. This is my soul card. Says, as soon as the balloon quits the earth, it is subjected to the influence of many circumstances, tending to create a difference in its weight, augmenting or diminishing its ascending power. Strength. I love this Hermit. Not one of all the crowd to pry into thine hour of secrecy. Be silent in that solitude. I love that. The Wheel. Justice. The Hanged One. Death. I love this Death card. Look at that. And I like that it's black and white. Just adds to the macabre factor of it all. That's Poe. But it also has this shock of red here. Gorgeous. I love that how it was done. Temperance. And I almost feel like when I saw this on the walkthrough, it's almost like he's sitting on a cloud of, like he's meditating on a cloud. The Devil. The Tower. I love that tower. The Star. Interesting. Got this person crying over here in the corner, not seeing the beauty. Interesting. Moon. I love this moon. And the Sun. Gorgeous. Down here. Judgment. That's beautiful. And this will be my technically my second black and white deck, because the Tarot of the Abyss by Anatorian is the black and white, and it's gorgeous. I love this World card. Is all that we see or seen but a dream within a dream? Wow. These do have, like, I don't know if that's the light. Yeah, I think it's light. All these corners are like white. Ace of Candles. This is the Wands. What else would they be? Two of Candles. Three of Candles. Four of Candles. Five of Candles. Six of Candles. It gives me a feeling of a pip deck, but it's clearly not. And we got a scene going on here. She's playing music up there. Oh, the mouse is singing to her. Interesting. Seven of Candles. Eight of Candles. Nine of Candles. And 10 of Candles. Move the King. The Queen. The Knight. The horse doesn't have any eyeballs. That's weird. And the Page. And I also feel like, and this is the Ace of Quills, which is the swords. I feel like I could use this. I thought about that the last time I watched a walkthrough. Like if I draw a card and then see the quote, I'd have to write a short story or a story with all of those words in there. I think that would be very interesting considering, you know, it's Edgar Allan Poe and it's his poetry. And then you'd have to make up your own thing using all of those words in different areas. That would be very interesting. I would almost like to see that on someone's channel as well. We have the Two of Quills. Three of Quills. She's crying. Four of Quills. Resting. Looks like a coffin. That's weird. Five of Quills. Six of Quills. I like that. They're basically in the swan. And the swan's getting them too. It looks like almost rippling here, like it's petering out. The water's smoothing out. Seven of Quills. So there is some nods to Rider-Waite-Smith in some of these. Eight of Quills. My favorite card in any deck. Let's see what it says. Arousing from the most profound slumbers, we break the gossamer web of some dream. Nine of Quills, that's pretty scary looking. 10 of Quills. 10 of Swords. Weep now or nevermore. We have the King. The Queen. The Knight. And the Page. Beautiful. And somebody, I watched a walkthrough of somebody's and they were sticking together. They're not sticking together at all for me. At all. So that's interesting. Ace of Wells, which is water, which is cups. We have the Two of Wells. Three of Wells. Four of Wells. Five of Wells. Six of Wells. Seven of Wells. Look at all the choices here. Eight of Wells. Well, she's leaving everything behind. Nine of Wells. And the 10. Oh, that's cute. King of Wells. Queen of Wells. Ooh, Knight of Wells. Look, it's like it's coming out of oil or something. It's coming out of something dark. Interesting. And the Page of Wells. We have the Ace of Paws, which is pentacles or coins. Two of Paws. Three of Paws. Four of Paws. Look at the paw prints. And he's got scratches all on the wall. Five of Paws. All. And this also, I've had another deck where they're already in the room, and it almost feels like they're in the room, but they don't realize they're in the room. They don't realize that they're safe and sound, and they still have this need of want. Interesting. It says, just as the day dawns to the friendless and houseless beggar who roams the streets throughout the long, desolate winter night, just so tardily, just so wearily, just so cheerily, came back the light of the soul to me. Came back the light of the soul to me. So it's almost, yeah, and there's paw prints on the window. It's almost like they're mated in there, but they don't they're still unhappy. Their whole point was, let me get there, let me get there, let me get there, and then they're not getting there. Interesting. Six of Paws. Seven of Paws. I love this Eight of Paws because it's the Raven poem. And it's his body of works. And the Eight of Paws or Eight of Pentacles is all about working. So it makes total sense here, and that's awesome. 9 of Paws. 10 of Paws. Then we have the King. The Queen. Knight. Love the kitties in armor. And the Page. So let's see how it shuffles, because it's unlike any other... Oh, wow, that's like thick. It's unlike any other cardstock from Red Feather I've had. I can't really ruffle shuffle because it just is it's too long. I think it's longer than, yeah, much longer than a typical cardstock or card. I can shuffle this way great, which is probably what I'll do, so I don't mess up the gilding either. Because I don't know how well the gilding's on there, you know what I mean? But that's beautiful. So let's pull a card and see what it says. Oh, we already got one trying to fly out. That is the Fool. The Fool, and I already read that. It says there is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of a precipice, thus meditates a plunge. So let's see what the book says in this. And it breaks down numbers too, like what numbers mean. That's interesting. I didn't see that before. Why didn't I see that before? Oh, because it's after the majors. That's why. It gives you insights here. The court, the kings, queens, knights, pages, and then what the numbers mean on the minors. And it goes into these wands. Insight on the Fool. When I set out to create the Poe Tarot, I wanted to show the Fool's journey from Poe's perspective. You will first find images of Poe throughout this deck in a variety of different roles, as well as interacting with characters from his most famous works. In this image, we see Poe as the Fool joined by Pluto from the Black Cat. Keywords: upright, new beginnings, fresh start, unlimited potential, leap of faith, innocence, trust, discovery, freedom, and opportunities. In reverse, it means naivete, not looking before you leap, and fear of the unknown. And that is totally calling me out, because I haven't written anything in a while. There's a deep-seated fear that it's going to be worthless that I carry within me, and I know that there's no rational explanation for it. I cannot get past it, and just the fact that this card came up for saying that in the Poe Tarot, which is Edgar Allan Poe was a famous art writer. It just all hit me and came full circle just now in that card. So that's interesting. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And let me know what you think of that idea of pulling a card on the channel and doing a poem or something on it. So let me know. You guys have a good night. Bye.